I am live again. Sick of me yet? Hey, look, if I line this thing up right, it looks like it's pointing right at my head. So I am here now with our next Superstar Diamond coach, Lori Stewart. We are live in the Beachbody studio. Let me give you a little tour of the place. What's your name? Sean. That's Sean back there. What about your name? Eric. You're supposed to say your name when I Eric. Shane. Eric. Trisha is here with Lori. Roberto. Caleb's back there. Anyway, I hope you saw that. Anyway, this is the little insert studio that we have here at Beachbody, and we always do an interview with our Superstar Diamonds for the big Superstar Diamond Day to celebrate the highest rank that you can achieve as a Team Beachbody coach. Now, what's interesting about Lori is she is a self-proclaimed introvert. So how do you make, this is like not a riddle, but how do you make a self-proclaimed introvert really uncomfortable? Tell them that you're going to go live on Facebook and see how many people might view. So this is Lori Stewart. Now, you're from Dallas. All right. So for anybody out there, any coaches out there who wonder what it takes to be a successful coach, as an introvert, like people think that you got to be a super salesperson, gift the gab, all that kind of stuff. So let us hear from your, tell us, how can you do it? Look at, you're on camera. That's you right now.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say that kind of in one specific answer, but a lot of it is you really have to know why you're doing this. So, because it's going to be hard, and you're not going to want to talk, and you're not going to want to show up, and you're not going to want to share your life. And when people start to ask you, do you want to go on Facebook, you're not going to want to do that. But you know that there's going to be an ultimate bigger thing that'll come out of this that can ultimately help somebody else. So by sharing the little pieces of your life and showing up every single day, whether it's easy or whether it's difficult, that kind of just allows you to open up and let other people connect to you. And when they can connect to you, then it really allows you to be able to help them more because they're open and willing to receive the help that you're able to give.
Now I'm seeing some comments here. People are saying that they love to follow you on Instagram. And Instagram being mostly stills. Like there's some video, but they're short. But mostly stills instead of doing like a live video like this. How does Instagram help with an introvert? Because you just get, like, what do you do to help keep people motivated on Instagram?
So I post, like, pictures of my food, my workout videos, and some days, it's just, you may not have anything to talk about, so I'll post a picture of my daughter because she's just an extra cutie. So it just allows you to be able to share your life without actually being able to have to speak and get in front of people. And I've allowed myself, I wouldn't say I'm allowed, but for the longest time I was able to hide behind the computer, which would make it feel a little more comfortable than speaking face to face with somebody, but it made it a little more easier so that you could actually make more of an impact.
I got it. So when you are doing this and you're recruiting people, and people I'm sure say, well, that sounds great for you, you've been super successful, you got all this momentum, but that's not my thing, it's not going to work for me. What do you say to somebody who doesn't think that this is for them, that they don't think that they can succeed at this? How do you get them over that?
Well, I just let them know I'm not anybody special, that if I can do this, I literally was just a mom trying to lose some weight. I didn't post on Facebook ever before, really, and I just started doing it to be more accountable, and then I liked getting the results, and I loved being able to help other people. And so if you are just generally in this to help someone, there's no way you can't be successful. If you're able to open yourself up, if you show up every day, if you give with your heart and you truly care, you'll be successful. But it does take commitment, it does take consistency, it does take focusing on personal development and being scared and doing those scary things just like this, to be able to grow yourself and to help other people with that.
Why would you say this is scary? I think I'm being so kind, nice, and gentle. Yeah, you were just, what? Oh, it's not, there it is. Okay, so, all right, another question. So, here we are, middle of September, going into the fall. Obviously, people are not focused on their health and fitness right now. How do you get your team over that? Because I know what it's like. You can post, goes, hey, how are things going for you right now? And then people will be like, it's people they're not really saying yes. They're making excuses. They don't have time. The kid's going back to school. They have other priorities, blah, blah, blah. And then it becomes like this excuse parade on your Facebook feed. How do you fight the excuse parade when it starts? Like, keep people in the mode of trying to help people and trying to get people engaged in some sort of healthy transformation.
We have to be the example. We have to be doing those 3 vital behaviors. That means we have to be showing up every day doing our workouts. We need to be drinking our shakes and showing that we're promoting healthy living and just trying to better ourselves. And you have to be doing personal development every single day. And I can say that is going to be a huge piece. You can't do it once every other week because it's the same as a workout. If you only do a workout once a month, you're not going to get results from it, and that's the same with personal development. So by being that example and showing up and doing it even more when it's harder, you will be more of an example to those other people. And then as time goes by and it's the after school kid, they get back in and they realize now it's time to start focusing on themselves. They've been following you because you've been engaging even more, and they'll be able to trust you to say, she's been showing up every day, and I'm going to go to her because I know that she'll help me.
Awesome. Okay, so you don't get to be Superstar Diamond without having a great team. So in the time we have left, which is like a minute, I want you to tell me about your team or thank your team, or what do you want to say to your team for helping you get to Superstar Diamond here at Beachbody headquarters?
I'm going to cry.
Oh.
I just think they're awesome. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. It's just regular people like us. They're moms. There's stay-at-home moms. There's ones that work full-time. And they all just really have a passion for helping. So thank you guys. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
All right, I put you on the spot there. Sorry about that. But that's emotion. That's the real emotion that you can feel when you're a Team Beachbody coach, and your mission really is to help people achieve their goals, to lead healthy, fulfilling lives, and you get to make emotional connections like that with a great group of people. So help us build this thing and help us keep it going, keep the momentum going through September. Thank you, Lori Stewart, and congratulations on Superstar Diamond.